The Boys is over, but this new Prime Video series that mixes the superhero show up with DC's Watchmen is on the way, and its first look is perfect. Prime Video's best shows include multiple high-octane action projects. Those include series like Alan Ritchson's Reacher, John Krasinski's Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan, the animated superhero masterpiece Invincible, and the blood-soaked The Boys. After 5 successful seasons, The Boys finally came to an end in 2026. The superhero series did it all, portraying superheroes under a modern light where corporate decisions take precedence over saving civilians. The Boys cast grew with each season, adding phenomenal actors like Anthony Starr, Carl Urban, Chase Crawford, Jack Quaid, Jensen Ackles, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, and more. That said, few came close to the importance and the fan-favorite status of Ackles' Soldier Boy. The character became one of the most impactful players on the superhero series after his debut, being key to The Boys seasons 3 and 5. While The Boys has ended, Soldier Boy's story is only just beginning, and it will continue in a different kind of release. ScreenRant.com v plus Vought files personality quiz ScreenRant/TV/The Boys/personality quiz Vought International classified which member of The Boys are you? With great power comes the absolute certainty that you'll turn into a right C******. High Voltage Homelander America's Hero Hammer Butcher The Boys Leader Sparkles Starlight The Real Hero Musical Note Huey Just Some Guy Cherry Blossom Kamiko The Female Enter Vought Tawa. Vought Rising will bring back Ackles, this time as the star of the show. While Soldier Boy had a major presence in the seasons of The Boys he appeared in, Vought Rising turns back the clock to explore the hero's early days, painting a more complex picture of who he was at his core. Vought Rising's first trailer is pitch perfect. Vought Rising's trailer teases an exciting new kind of The Boys series. The Boys is a modern superhero show that experiences life as we see it and many times anticipates real-world events with the Prime Video series' own interpretation of them. Analyzing a world filled with superheroes through the lens of corporate greed was the perfect call for the times. Vought Rising forges an entirely different path. As its title suggests, the new Prime Video series will detail just how Vought managed to build itself to the point that it essentially controls the world as it sees fit. Vought Rising takes place in the 1950s. While The Boys was more over-the-top in its approach to the topic, Vought Rising's first trailer teased a darker, more intense kind of superhero story. There is an understated quality to the 2027 Prime Video series, with Vought Rising being a grittier, paranoia-filled series. The Boys was loud and reveled in it, poking fun at social media, influencers, and so on. Vought Rising takes place in a very different era, with detective elements that will make it stand out from its predecessor. It might be set in the world of The Boys with the same violence, but Vought Rising is different. Vought Rising is The Boys meets Watchmen in the best ways. DC's Watchmen is one of the most iconic comic book stories of all time, and it has been adapted to different degrees of success in movies and TV shows. After watching the first Vought Rising trailer, it is easy to see how the new Prime Video series draws inspiration from both The Boys and Watchmen. In terms of the latter, not only does Vought Rising take place in a similar Cold War-era setting, but it goes for the same kind of dark mystery that Watchmen is known for. Watchmen analyzed superheroes through how institutions of power perpetuated systemic corruption. The Boys showed what happened after decades of those institutions doing as they see fit. Vought Rising takes a different path, showing how that systemic corruption began and superheroes' roles in it. In that way, it could be a more thought-provoking kind of superhero series than the often in-your-face nature of The Boys. That said, one will get all the blood, betrayals, complex characters, and more found on the flagship Prime Video series in Vought Rising, making it The Boys meets Watchmen in the best ways.